sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance, till it turns daylight. So jump, 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 in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
Baby, what you talking about? This was something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking so fast, slowing us down. Say less. Say less.
Stop the room when you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me no options. Say less. Say less.
Say less.
Stop the room when you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me with no options. Say less. Say less. Say less.
Say less.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And off we go in Santa Clara. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Storms are minor, but you know she living major. When you flying up the sun, ain't no cables. Don't look what happened.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
No! 70 range.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Has a lane past the 45. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. From the gun is Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. No return on that punt. And the Bucs will be backed up pretty deep to start this drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Irving here from the gun. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Brought down by Fred Warner. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Setting up a throw. This ball's caught by Palmer. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd and 8. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Again for the first time to Rashad White. Into the 2nd level past the 30. And he has this all the way down to the 23. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Back to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Irving on the inside give. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Nick Bosa makes the stop. No gain on the play there. Might need to dig into that bag of tricks for 3rd and very long. The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This, our last play of the quarter. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. We've finished one quarter in what's... On fourth down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. Coming off the edge, and it's blocked! They pick up the block inside the 40. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Escapes a defender. And this run's limited to a minimal gain up to about the 44. Offense in the hurry up here. Shotgun snap for Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Jarvarius Ward brings him down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Yaya Diaby brings him down.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 42. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Purdy to throw it. Throwing deep for the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Jarvarius Ward picks it off.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Grabbed by Chris Godwin. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Second and 3. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. To throw it on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Here's a throw. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. I wonder what's what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Once again, Irving. And we just saw this movie. They stopped him again at the line. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. Coming off the edge, and it's blocked.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
Let's go.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Punt team is on. Brings it in at the 12. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First and 10, looking to throw. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He's trying another one deep. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Tight end going in motion here. Back to throw it. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
He'll throw it. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say this has been a defensive slobber knocker through two, right? Maybe some points finally on the horizon as we resume play. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Brought down by Fred Warner. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Here's the give to Irving. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Right back to Irving now. And he's brought down for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And the 49ers will go on offense. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. Juke the defender. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
When you call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
First down, and they go right back to him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 13. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. 4 yards narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. That finds Ayuk, complete. Brushes him off with ease. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Okay, ready?
So the penalty takes some of that distance away. Things tightening up here for 2nd and goal. Running it after the penalty. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Palmer. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 29. Got a man, Palmer has it. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought down by Fred Warner. Third down, 1 yard to go. They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Looks like they will indeed try it, 4th and 2. Slot man in motion left. They're going a little pop pass here, sweeping across. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing now on 1st down. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. From the 41. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. They'll send their tight end right. He's back to throw. Rolling into enemy territory. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Look at that work, churning those legs, driving across the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. On the give, this is Irving. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Working quickly here. Motioning him from the slot right. Now a carry by Irving. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just 1 yard on the gain, so now it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 8.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! So well done there to come up with a touchdown and get within an extra point of tying this ball game.
So much of this game of football, Kate's about answering back. Punch, counterpunch. You give up a score, that's okay. We've got confidence in our offense. They can get those points back, and they deliver right there.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when you're
Big gain downfield. Score! Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers jump in front late. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Palmer. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the 49ers make the play that should win them this game.
Not an overwhelming amount of running room available, but he made what he could through the traffic on the pick. Everything he got them, just a bonus really anyway. They were certainly satisfied by simply getting off the field.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Jukes out a one-stop. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. 9 yards on that play, and they're just a yard out now on 2nd and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards.
And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Palmer. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Pass play coming here. Finds his man over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
To the air now on 1st and 10. This ball's caught by Palmer. And he's going out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. He'll throw it yet again. A bit of desperation on, and that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Gets everything he has under this throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jamel Dean makes the play. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they threw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Looking for a throw here. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
To throw. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first. And that timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing from the gun here. Rolling left, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.